Today I will be talking about enzyme catalysts. So what is an enzyme? An enzyme is a protein catalyst which speeds up chemical reaction without being used up itself in the process. Enzymes have an active site where atoms or molecules can bind. Each enzyme is very specific for its substrate, and usually only one substrate will act on each enzyme. Although this is the case, in some cases you may find more than one enzyme acting on a substrate due to specific conditions such as pH. Amino acid side chains protrude from the active site and interact with the substrate. Only the substrate of the specific enzyme can interact with the side chain's property. This means that it is the only molecule that will be able to fit into the space and bind correctly to the enzyme. Sometimes the substrate may have to be distorted, having the shape change slightly to bind correctly to the enzyme. So what does a catalyst do? A catalyst accelerates the rate of reaction. The rate of the reaction depends on the specificity of the enzyme, and it is based on probability because for the reaction to happen in the first place, the enzyme needs to come into contact with the substrate. In other words, the enzyme can't catalyze the reaction if the enzyme and substrate never come in contact with each other. All reactions have an activation energy. This is a small barrier that's needed to start off the reaction, and once it is started, it can keep going on its own accord until it runs out of resources. The enzyme catalyst binds into the active site in a specific way that makes it easier for the reaction to occur. It lowers the activation energy, allowing the reaction to happen by moving it into a more favourable position. This in turn increases the likelihood of the reaction happening, which in turn increases the amount of reactions and speeds up the rate of reaction.